But hey, what are we gonna do? We're gonna do what we gotta do. We gotta burn some calories for all them calories that we're gonna be consuming. Well, I already ate half the deviled eggs, right? So So what do? We come in here and we do the diamond step, the world famous Taikion diamond step, right? I mean, I call it the diamond step. A lot of people don't do this anymore. Hey, you like my pants? And so anyway, diamond step. You step forward, you step out, whoop, 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 whoop. I mean, and I've used this, and people are like, oh my God, what did you do? Matter of fact, I remember Coach Joe said, no cheating, because I kept switching stances. I'd be right here, I'd be like, yeah. Whoop, whoop, wah, 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 wah. And people didn't know which side, you know, switch hitter. We're going to say, nah, not like that. Not like that, though, okay? So yeah, so you're warming up with the diamond step, right? Uh, uh, uh. And then you do the back step. Uh, uh. And again, it's like the Macarena. Not really. Boom, 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 boom. And then maybe you kind of mix it up a little bit more. Right? And you just warm it up. That's how I warm my legs up. You got some old stiff toes. You got some old worn out knees. You're overweight. Hey, a lot of you guys are like, oh, my knees, and you've never had not even an orthoscopic surgery. I don't want to hear it. You're overweight. That's what it is. 90% of the time, I had pressure, I had pain, I couldn't figure it out. I lost some weight. But hey, then go figure, I put on more weight than I had on back then. So it might have just been that I was a lame. So don't be a lame. Get your legs running, get your wheels moving, check your tires, right? And by the way, knees over toe guy, love that guy. And how do you bust a shot? How do you sit here and come in and, right? Your knees got to go over your toes. So for all you weenies who are out there talking about my knees, come on, man. Anyway, so we're here. Whoosh, 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 whoosh. Hey, something I learned about shots as well in wrestling is that when you shoot in and you got something to grab, like a body or a leg, something to aim for, it's a lot easier than when you're just shooting in during warm-ups. It's a lot easier when you got a body to grab. It took me some time to figure out. I never wrestled until I, started wrestling. Hey, Munoz. And even then, I'm still not a wrestler. But I know some moves. I might hit somebody with a suplex. I love the power bomb, and I knocked a guy out with a tombstone. Hey, they say it's fake. Yeah, well, I slept him. Sorry, it was mean. Slept him on the concrete. Be careful now. Be careful. So anyway, here we are. Whoop, 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 whoop. Right? You warmed up a little bit. And then now let's say, something that I used to do. I used to put on a song, right? And I would try to match the tempo. Boom, 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 boom. Every time there was a even the speed bag. I usually have a speed bag right here, but it's deflated because use it or lose it. Motherfucker popped. Not even. Ain't even used it 10 times. Use it or lose it, right? So here we are. Yeah. And you can ask some of the people that I used to spar. I'm not trying to be rude, right? But I have heard, oh, he pulls his punches. People used to be bitter. Well, come on, man. I'm 220 pounds. You really want me to come in here, bow, moving like a flyweight and not pull my punches? Moving like a flyweight, heavy like a heavyweight. Of course I'm going to pull my punches. But, son of God, Andre Ward, he would talk about shadow box and slow. Now, I've never watched him shadow box, but I do that. So I'll do my little diamond steps mixed in with the capoeira. Boom, 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 boom. I keep switching because, you know, you never know. Whoosh, 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 right? And then my legs are warmed up a little bit. I'm not even throwing punches until, you know, I feel a little bit warm. Then I'll start throwing light. You know, I'm not in there. Not yet, at least, right? And besides, you don't want to gas out before you've even warmed up. And one thing I've learned, being aggressive is great, you know, but you'll get tired quicker. And when you're not wearing gloves, poof, 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 you don't got to hit them that hard. Let alone, you don't want to break your hand. Well, hey, but speaking of, you know, bare paws, hitting like that, boom, like a swiping like a bear or a tiger with these parts of your knuckles, yeah, right? I had this theory, 9 striking surfaces. Let's see if I can remember. So you got the edge of the hand, poof, poof. You got the palm strike, poof. You got the ridge hand, poof. You got the backhand, poof. You got the whole pimp slap, bow. You got the finger trap, wow, wow. You got the knuckles, bow. Now there's these 2 knuckles and then these 3 knuckles, bow, right? Then you got the wrist shot, boosh. Then you got boom. I mean, I don't know if that's really the same as this one versus this one, right? And you gotta be careful because of these, right? Some people are like, oh, you don't want to fracture your hands here. That's right. That's why you don't want to hit them like the boxing coach tells you, to power through that. Not in real life. That's how you bust your shit. You don't want to bust your shit, right? So I hit less hard. But who am I? I'm not a professional. I don't have 100 bodies on the street. But, so hold on. That was 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Oh, I'm missing one. What is it? Which one am I missing? Oh, you know what else I used to do? I would do 15 rounds on the bag. Then I would take my gloves off. And then it was all open hand. Because you never know. What if you do bust your stuff, right? What if you do bust your stuff? And then all you got is this limp noodle. It'll knock somebody out, right? Oh, I'm missing one though. What is it? I don't know. There's at least 8. Hey.